There's no other car on the road that looks like it. Beautiful car, but it's not a conventional looking car. DB10 is a base, so we've had that milled out, that was there for us to look at, and we kind of built upon that. So we had to reconceptualise that, we had to push that one further. One of the biggest challenges right at the start of the project was the main feature line, so it runs straight from the headlamp right to the tail of the car. It had to be correct in all directions. Not only has it got plan shape, it's also got side curvature, so that was kind of one that had to look like it was on a plane at all vision angles. That was a very, very challenging line.
That line gives it both direction and attitude and stance, and it really gives it this feeling that it's about to move.
So there's a lot of feedback between like studio engineering, saying what we can and can't do, and then also working with Aero. They sort of had preferences for what sort of height we had on the flick on the back.
The exterior was predominantly a traditional form of modelling, so it was done as a clay model in quarter scale to start with, then a full scale, and I get involved in the process where it goes from a full scale clay to being digitised and put into the computer. The clay modelers scan it with a laser scanner, and it creates a huge mesh of points on the surface. So I get millions of individual points, and between every single point they draw a straight line, and you get millions of tiny triangles. The team that I run, their job is to take that scan and transfer that into surface data. So we effectively try and match the data that comes from clay modelling.
New Vantage has lots of very, very important key design features. The road wheel is unique to Vantage. It's a unique style. It's a different feeling. It's a lightweight road wheel because this is all about performance. Unique features on the inside as well in terms of the seat trim, even the way that you approach the interior dynamics in terms of functionality. It's all laid out slightly different. Vantage is about driving. It's about driving the car in a performance perspective.
It is an Aston. There's little delicacies and little cues that make it definitively an Aston Martin, but it's not like any Aston you've seen before.